Business Insider and Huffington Post are reporting that the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Agency, struck a deal with a notorious Mexican drug cartel. The investigation found that between the years 2000 and 2012, the U.S. government had an arrangement with Mexico's Sinaloa drug cartel that allowed the drug cartel to smuggle billions of dollars in drugs while they were providing information on rival cartels. Now, Sinaloa was led by Joaquin Guzman. They supply 80% of the drugs entering the Chicago area. They have a big presence all across the U.S. And the investigation found that U.S. DEA agents held more than 50 secret meetings with cartel operatives in Mexico without informing Mexican authorities. And they also were allowing them to bring drugs in exchange for giving them information about other cartels. What does this tell us, Lewis? This tells us that a lot of things we already knew, actually. The DEA needs the cartels operating. They need drugs coming in, and they need drugs to be illegal so they can keep their jobs. It's a mutual, you help us, we'll help you type of thing. They need to keep throwing Americans in prison, which are very profitable. And they also are assisting the Mexican cartel. I mean, it's really very entrepreneurial. Think about all of the people in the U.S. and in Mexico that are making tons of money off of these deals that the DEA makes with the Mexican drug cartels.
Yeah, even if, let's say, the information they received because of their agreement with this cartel somehow led to more arrests, busts, and success overall for the DEA in terms of the drug war. I mean, it still is completely ridiculous if you consider that the drug war should not even be happening and what it's costing this country. There's just no way it's worth it.
Yeah, it really sounds like that drug war is working well. Just making deals to have one cartel flood the country with drugs so we can get information about another one. All of this, let me take a step back, not all of it. 95% of this entire system goes away with at least the legalization of marijuana, because that is, for many, I understand Colombia and cocaine, etc., but in great part, the marijuana element of this would diffuse the profitability of a lot of these private prisons, and it would just drastically change what's going on in this country around drugs.